Hi everyone, Vince here. Today I'll show you instant paying money making apps and if they're actually still worth your time or not. I hope you enjoy. First up, we have Curious Cat paid surveys. So this is what Curious Cat looks like these days, everyone. As you can see, it has a very easy to understand design. Essentially, the surveys are just ready to go in the middle of the screen. Top right corner of the screen, you can find your account balance. Each of these surveys will give you points. These points can then be converted into straight up PayPal cash. This survey right here for 138 points converts into over $2 Australian currency, everyone. Something pretty cool about Curious Cat is when you tap on one of the surveys, it's going to give you an in-depth breakdown of it. So obviously you can see how many points you'll earn, how long it should take you to complete the survey, and the general success rate of the community members who have tried to complete the survey. It even tells you a little description of what you're going to get yourself into. Supposedly this one is a short, fun task about your TV habits. For today's video, I tried to get to 100 points as fast as possible because the minimum cash out is 100 points. So I started my first survey at 7:56 p.m. and I finished my last survey at 8:14 p.m. It took under 30 minutes to get $2 worth of currency with surveys. And taking a look, you can see I withdrew $1.99 and it does state status confirmed, and I'm very happy to say I was paid out instantly without any issues whatsoever. You will have to verify your phone number though, so keep that in mind. But Curious Cat is 100% legitimate. For today's earning rate, that's roughly around $4 or so per hour with surveys on Curious Cat, which is definitely not the worst I've ever seen. In fact, that's pretty average. So the fact that they actually pay out instantly is an added bonus. I know a lot of people out there don't like surveys, but Curious Cat is actually pretty decent for what it's worth, everyone. So all in all, completely up to you if you want to try it, but it is 100% legitimate and instant, at least right now, this recording. I just wanted to say, if you enjoy what I do here on YouTube every single week, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, everyone. You guys really wanted to see this type of video on the channel, so I thought I'd get it done. Remember, guys, I review all types of new platforms out there, some high-paying, some low-paying. My job is to make sure they're legitimate at the end of the day. Thanks to your guys' ongoing support, I can keep this going every single year, so thank you all so much for that. Next up, we have Free Cash, earn money and rewards. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what Free Cash looks like these days. I swear these developers are continuously updating it over and over again every couple of days, because what I find is that there's new providers all the time and big changes to their prices. At the top of the screen, you're going to find your balance. At the moment, I have $16 USD. And taking a look at the withdraw area, the minimum is still $5 USD currency for PayPal. And while we do still have various gift cards available here, you're going to notice that a majority of the gift cards that we knew throughout the years are still missing. So I doubt they're ever actually going to bring those gift cards back. What you'll find is that Free Cash is very country specific as well, even when it comes to its prices, everyone, okay? So what you're seeing here is not what you're going to have on your own phone, obviously, if you live in another country other than Australia. So please always keep that in mind. But we do have the main cryptocurrencies available here to be withdrawn, which is pretty cool, all with pretty low minimums except for Bitcoin itself, sitting at $5. Now, how about the actual prices these days on Free Cash? When it comes to the gaming offers, Free Cash, without a doubt, has the highest gaming offers I've seen on the internet in years, everyone. Call of Dragons, $1,148 USD there for that gaming offer. And continuing to scroll down, we have so many opportunities here to earn hundreds upon hundreds of dollars of USD currency. Now, always remember, with these offers, because of their price point, they're very difficult to complete. But the fact is, everyone, if you're going to do the offers, why not get the best price available? These rates are absolutely insane. They have easily 50 to 100 offers, all willing to give hundreds of dollars, dude. Of course, they do have their offer wall providers as well, and granted, they may have different price points, so you're more than welcome to browse through each of them. You guys already should know Free Cash by now, so I'm not going to waste too much time here. Even with the surveys, guys, Free Cash has some insanely high pay rates here. Remember, this is all USD currency. And trust me, with surveys, they're boring enough as it is. You want to make sure you actually get the average market price for completing them. And in my opinion, Free Cash definitely has the market average. What you'd want to do is obviously aim for the $1 or above surveys, dude. Anything below that, it's up to you. But I personally would only go for the dollar and above ones. And there are quite a few here. So is Free Cash still legitimate in 2025? Ladies and gentlemen, for you all today, I withdrew $100 worth of USD currency and I was paid out instantly to my PayPal account. So everyone, at least here in Australia, free cash still pays out instantly, and they are 100% legitimate. Completely up to you what you want to do with that information, but at least now you know. Let's move on. Next up, we have Atapol, paid surveys. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what Atapol looks like these days. I have to say, I will compliment that they're trying to update their application to fit with the times. They're trying to add gaming offers in and other offers as well. But in my opinion, Atapol is always going to be known for its surveys. Here you can see, everyone, we have a large list of surveys that are willing to give us instant cash. A majority of them being over $1 as well, which is quite nice to see. Something that I really can appreciate about Atapol is that it's been very reliable over the years, in the sense of there are usually surveys every single day as long as you fill out your profile. A lot of people do not fill out their profile, and I say it every time, you have to do that in order for Atapol to actually understand who you are. You simply do that by tapping on the My Profile button and then simply going into profile details. By the way, you can enter my referral code here as well for a free $1. If you guys enter in my referral code, you'll get $1 and I'll get $1 depending on your country. Plus I can earn 10% of your earnings completely for free without affecting you. Now, in regards to the cash outs, you can see that I have $36.41 worth of Australian currency. And from what I can see, Atapol is also trying to expand its cash out options as well to include various gift cards depending of course in your country, and obviously PayPal currency, bank transfer. You guys get the deal. Now here in Australia, the minimum withdrawal for PayPal is $5, but in your country, more than likely, it's completely different. Now, something that I really do like that they've done here is implement a playtime reward system, everyone. At least here in Australia, it's going to give you a true dollar value to each offer, and you generally don't see this with these type of playtime rewards platforms. So really cool that Atapol's actually done that. Now granted, each of the games is realistically only going to give me a few dollars, but the fact that they actually included a playtime reward system into their survey application is something that I can actually respect a lot. It just shows that they're trying to improve their application even after all these years. The highest offer I have here is for $17.53, which is obviously going to be for a difficult game offer. So what I'll do for you all now is cash out my $36.41 by tapping the cash out button, selecting PayPal, and now it's processing my payment, and it says my money has been sent. It should take a few minutes to hit my account. And everyone, just like clockwork, Atapol has sent my payment instantly. Again, proving that it is a fantastic, legitimate, instant paying application. Now, is it going to be for everyone out there? More than likely not, because it's surveys, but they are trying to implement other earning methods as well. So completely up to you if you want to use Atapol, but at least you know now it still pays instantly. Let's move on. Next, I want to talk about HeyCash, surveys for money. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what HeyCash looks like these days. At the top of the screen, you still have your balance. The currency system is points. Right now, 21,275 of the points converts into $33.83 worth of Australian currency. HeyCash has so many surveys available, everyone. It's actually overwhelming, but in a fantastic way. Now, granted, not every single one of them is going to give you the same amount of points, but that's for you guys to go through and figure out which one you think is actually worth your time or not, okay? Obviously, you want to go for the ones that are worth 900 to 1,000 or more points if you can. They even have a playtime rewards area, and you see, everyone, you're starting to notice now that a lot of these survey platforms are starting to implement playtime rewards because they realize it's necessary to keep people on their application. You have offers willing to pay us thousands of these points. In fact, I have a Lords Mobile offer here that's a per minute basis willing to give me almost 4,500 of these points. I'm very tempted to do this when I stop recording because those rates are excellent, man. And even looking at their offer wall selection, they have a Raid Shadow Legends offer for over $1,100 USD. And even more offers underneath that willing to pay hundreds upon hundreds of dollars. HeyCash has some incredible rates in my opinion. They even rival Free Cash, guys, and that is very rare to see. In fact, we may only have one other application on this list today that will rival HeyCash. Either way, heading to the cash out area, for PayPal currency, it's a 1,258 point minimum, and there are also 78 gift cards to go through, all dependent on your country, and you can even get virtual Visa cards starting from 1,000 points. Again, I'm not going to go through every single option on this application. I've covered it before on the channel. What I wanted to really show you guys are the rates that are available these days and what you could be missing out on potentially in your own country. HeyCash is 100% legitimate. They pay instantly, everyone, and they are really a top-notch application in my opinion when it comes to making money from your mobile phone. You may need to verify your mobile number though, so keep that in mind. Let's move on. last but not least, we have 5 surveys, earn money fast. Now, with 5 surveys, it operates a little bit different than Hey surveys, guys, because what ends up happening here is that you can see at the top of the screen our balance of $3.53. We actually need $5 in order to cash out, hence why it's called 5 surveys. So for every survey you complete, you generate $1 worth of currency no matter the length. So any single one of these surveys will give me $1 worth of cash, assuming it's not a half survey. You can see there's an option to turn on half surveys, which I'm assuming you get 50 cents instead of $1. Which at the end of the day, everyone, I don't really see the point of that, so I generally don't even waste my time. But you have the option to enable that if you want to. Now they also have their own playtime reward system, which again is great to see. Each application is of course going to have different pay rates. In fact, Lords Mobile is going to pay us a lot less, in my opinion, than what would get on HeyCash. From what I know, these are the same developers that created HeyCash, so keep that in mind. And even taking a look at their offer walls, Raid Shadow Legends almost $1,250, man. Call of Dragons $1,000 almost, and continuing to scroll down here, so many options available for hundreds of dollars worth of cash each from games, everyone. You really do not see these rates often online. Now the reward system is exactly the same as HeyCash. You have all the same gift cards, except for PayPal, obviously it's a $5 minimum. The only thing that may be missing is the virtual Visa card option, at least here in Australia. 5 surveys is 100% legitimate. They pay instantly, everyone, but you will need to verify your mobile number in order to cash out, and there is an account review process, which usually takes 1 day for them to approve your account. But there you have it, everyone. A great application, in my opinion, that pays instantly. Alright everyone, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Check out my channel for almost 1,000 money making reviews. I'll be back soon. Stay safe out there.